Deacon Iago?
Huh? Who are you?
Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Gabriele Scarpetta, last remaining guardian of the Order of Iago.
What? First off, knew it, but except didn't. What? Wait, so what did the boy have to do with this? Did he create the Order? The Order that tracked me down all these... That's some long-term planning if I ever heard of it.
I'd never heard of the Order of Iago before.
It's a secret reserved for the custodians of the treaty, Fergus Quinlan's successors. Another name that should ring a bell.
Our little redheaded Fergie. Okay, sure, this is insane, but all right.
The order was established in 1534 by mandate of the Pope, and the first custodian of the Treaty of the Flesh was Fergus Quinlan himself.
To what extent is it secret?
Pope Clement VII himself decided that no other pope should ever know of its existence. The poor souls have enough as it is, as I'm sure the current pope could tell you. The Order of Iago has a double aim: finding he who gave his name to the Order so as to give him the Treaty of the Flesh, or protecting the book at all costs.
It's amazing that Fergus made it that far.
Our founder must have been a man of formidable spirit. A servant who fled and then managed to convince a pope and to protect the treaty until dying of old age in the Vatican.
I assume it was Fergus who ordered that I receive the treaty.
And right you are.
Okay, so, I mean, I know the answer to why me, but let's just go down this path.
Why me? He knew my past.
Because you accepted dying for him, I suppose. There are entire religions based on such trifles, or so they say.
How was Fergus so sure that the transmutation potion had worked, and that I would survive for centuries to come?
Our founder returned to the place where he met you years before and heard a legend. That of the ghost of Deacon Iago, who rose from the church's ashes screaming, "Who am I?" and disappeared into the woods, never to be seen again.
Now, is that a callback to the first game? Was that a scene in the first game? I remember that being important. I just don't remember if it was from this game or not.
And no one searched for me until now?
He did, all of his life, to no avail. And little by little, his successors stopped looking for you as well.
All right, and what about Kovac?
Kovac said that you were his, I don't know, informant? He told me that you'd given him information for his book.
The bare minimum to convince him of placing the Treaty of the Flesh on the cover of his book. I had to lure you somehow.
He said that you had contacted him in the Vatican.
As did all my predecessors every time someone asked about the Treaty of the Flesh. It didn't take me long to realize it couldn't be you, although it did turn out to be very useful in finding you.
Iago, Vulcan, John. Okay, so these are all names for me. I have no idea what this question's gonna be.
You seem very sure of my identity.
Of course. Your phone call, the evidence, the portrait. Everything leads me to you.
So you're just bugging everyone's phone then? Is that it?
You bugged Kovac's telephone, and that's how you found me.
True. And the next morning, I tried to do the same with your cell phone. Theft is easy first thing in the morning. People are asleep and unsuspecting. But, to my surprise, I sooner realized that someone had beat me to it. Your SIM card had been cloned. I wouldn't turn it on if I were you. Otherwise, whoever did this will know your location.
That's what you get for drinking margaritas on a plane. That's just a fact.
Thanks. I guess. Wait a second. You still haven't said where the treaty is. Is it still in the Vatican?
No. It was relocated long ago.
Okay, well, I guess we'll just go down the list. I don't know.
Where was it in the Vatican?
Before the order was established, it was in the Vatican's secret archives, alongside hundreds of forbidden books. But thanks to our founder, it was moved to a secret vault within the actual archives, and protected by means of an entry mechanism that he designed with you in mind.
I'm gonna have to solve riddles and puzzles in order to get this damn thing? Alright, it's what I do.
Why did they move it?
During the pontificate of Pope Pius VI, the papacy faced several scandals. Embezzlement, theft, schemes within the organization itself. The custodian of the treaty convinced himself that the Vatican was no longer a safe place.
Where is it now?
In 1786, one of my predecessors hid the book in the catacombs of a city that was transferring the skeletons of its cemeteries to those very same catacombs.
Paris?
There, they recreated the same entry mechanism that the founder had designed for you.
That can't be. They took it to Paris?
Yep.
My Paris?
Yep.
And there it still lies. Look for the Triskelion in the tunnels, and you will find the Treaty of the Flesh. Goodbye, Deacon Iago.
Wait, won't you be traveling with me?
No, I am free of my burden at last. The Order of Iago dies today. You will never see me again.
And then he just vanishes. I mean, what are you gonna? Are you just gonna work at the park here? What are you? Not yet. Oh, not yet. Yeah, let's do not yet. What the hell?
I still have questions I'd like to ask you.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I'd never heard of the Order of Iago before.
It's a secret reserved for the custodians of the treaty, Fergus Quinlan's successors. Another name that should ring a bell.
Okay, we did all that. We talked about Fergus. Can I talk about Fergus again? He seems like a cool kid, mostly because he's got red hair and great attitude.
It's amazing that Fergus made it that.
Our
Nope, read that.
founder must have a servant.
Yep, did that. Okay. Goodbye. Actually, no. Goodbye.
Thank you for everything, Scarpetta. I will find the book and dedicate my life to protecting its secret.
I don't doubt it.
Then why don't you look happy about it?
Don't you realize that your life gains meaning and that my life loses it? May God be with you, Deacon Iago. It has been an honor to meet you.
I mean, you got a dog, and that seems pretty nice. Oh, boy, here we go.
Well,
She doesn't seem too pleased with what she sees. Maybe you should help her make up her mind. It's very authentic.
the certificate says that...
Say one more word and there's no deal. I'm leaving in 4 hours and I don't have time to waste. Shit.
Okay. You keep quiet instead of bashing her teeth out. Huh? Who does this prehistoric snob think she is?
What a piece of shit.
What?
Anyway, Mrs. Yesterday...
Go with the flow. Go with the flow. You two, you belong together. You're just terrible people. I wouldn't wish you on any other person.
Yes?
The pictures didn't lie. Neither did the certificate. It's a magnificent sculpture.
Huh? Then what's up with all those wells and hmms?
Now let's talk about the price. Your husband was very clear. He asked for 400,000 euros. More than what it's worth. 100,000 euros, that's my offer. And not a cent more of your continental currency.
Is she making fun of you?
I don't care what my husband said.
Damn! 600, 900,000. F this shit. Let's do it, girl.
900,000 euros or no deal.
No way. 200,000 euros.
800.
300.
700.
400.
600.
500.
Sold.
Damn! Yeah, girl! Perfect. You can't believe it. You managed to get 4 times what she was offering.
You'll find a check for 500,000 euros in this envelope.
Wait, how did she know? Wait, how did she know that, though?
And
Did
don't
I just
give
get
me that
played?
Look, I've been haggling for years. I'll send my men to pick up the piece this afternoon. I gave a card to your husband. I'll activate it to show the phone number if he needs to call. It's been a pleasure meeting you, Mrs. Yesterday. We should meet someday when I'm back in Paris. We have so much in common.
I'm so confused, but okay. On one hand, Weasel didn't show up to pick up the painting she ordered, and no matter how hard you try to get a hold of her, she's still nowhere to be found. On the other, Baxter just bought a piece for €500,000, more than enough to pay for your father's debts. And if that weren't enough, she's going to publish a book about John's past. Is that a coincidence, or is Baxter hiding something? If that's the case, you'll find it, no matter how well she hid it in the depths of the World Wide Web. Pauline doing all the work. John gallivanting around catacombs.
Are you sure this is where we're supposed to meet?
Sure, Choke. Do you want me to phone her?
Hi, Boris.
Ha! You see? Happy birthday, Mole.
Hi, John.
Hi, John. Medallion? I know you!
Your face rings a bell.
Pauline introduced us at that party. You were disguised as Einstein. I was disguised as Santa Muerte. Your friend Boris was, well, Boris.
Oh, right, yes.
Okay, is this Mole? Is this the infamous Mole?
Hey, take a look at this. Maybe you've seen this symbol in the catacombs?
No.
I think I have. It's pretty far in one of the sections tourists never see.
Cool. Can you take us there?
Sure, once we've clarified something.
Payment, I assume?
Boris said it wouldn't be cheap.
2,000. If the catacombs catch us, you better pay my fine or else you'll face the consequences. If it's too expensive for you, good luck finding someone who knows the tunnels like I do. Plus, who knows climbing and who doesn't give a damn about the law.
All right.
First off,
Let's hurry.
catacombs, amazing. Second off, I guess I'm not asking about climbing down, we're just doing it. Also, what was that box there? They're just random boxes floating in Paris? Ah, oh, Paris. Homo de boxes. Also, what about undead monsters? I know how this shit works. Also, some dude is tagging everything. That guy's the real hero. He's down there putting his name on skeletons and shit.
Gallery. I'll stand guard here. If the catacombs come, I'll lure them away while you escape down this tunnel. If you need me, point here with this.
Okay, so I have a laser pointer now? Oh my goodness. Okay, so can I look at Boris? Let's explore Boris. Amazing. Boris complained when you forced him to wear that light. I look like a train choke, and I don't like them things at all. Oh, that's right. When he was crazy. Is that a birthmark, or maybe it has something to do with Cadway Station's tragedy and his own madness? One of the many Soviet Union teas that Boris has. The one with the star-spangled background still puzzles you. Oof. Oof. Moon! Sponsored by Moon! Is that it, huh? Alright. Let's close, and let's do the same thing for me. So I have my light. How come bringing flashlights didn't even cross your mind? Because this is the future, man! You must be really tired. Got a backpack. Waiting for your flight back in New York, you told Boris to contact Mole. He called Mole. Mole told him to bring climbing material. Boris told you to bring climbing material. You told Boris to buy everything, and Boris, well, he did his best. So that is Mole. Okay. I was wondering when Mole was going to actually play a role in this. The most similar thing to climbing boots that you found at home. They are not as comfy as your old shoes, but they'll do. However, seeing Mole's shoes, you wonder if you could come up with something lighter. Let's talk.
I'm certain that we have to cross that fence, but I just can't find the way. Can you help me?
Sure, Choke. In a jiffy. Just gotta finish something first.
What are you looking at?
You're staring at that skull.
It's my grandpa. I'm asking him if he knows where my Danny is.
What?
You don't need to ask that skull. I can tell you what happened. Everybody can.
No, you weren't there when it happened. Nor were I. I was late. But Grandpa is in heaven, he can see everything.
So your grandpa is talking to you?
Not right now. He's going to ask some other dead guys, just in case someone was there when Cadway collapsed. I sure hope he finds someone who can tell him where Danny is.
Dude, they moved the skeletons here in the 18th century, and they were already old. He can't be your grandfather.
Then he's my super mega great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandpa. Who cares?
Dude's got a point.
Are you getting used to that light?
Sure. Why do you ask? Now I'm afraid it'll go out. But luckily, I have the lighter that you gave me at Cadway.
I don't remember giving you a lighter in Cadway.
How typical. You found it brand new and gave it to me, saying it was the light of truth. I'm keeping it like a golden treasure.
Wow, what a callback. Okay.
Can you lend me the lighter?
No. What if the headlight dies?
That headlight will not burn out easily.
How do you know that?
You're so close to the wall that you're just lighting a tiny space. That saves a lot of energy.
Come on, Joke. I'm not taking stupid pills, you know?
Oops, sorry.
We tried.
You're sure the light won't go out?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, I believe you.
What? Wait, so did I get it?
Are you sure Pauline didn't tell you where she was going?
Again, no. As if she told me anything. I saw her this morning when Baxter came to pay a lot for that Japanese statue.
All right, let's talk about Mole.
Thanks for arranging things with Mole.
As soon as you said catacombs, she came to my mind. But not just my mind. Ever since I saw her at that party, she affects another part of me.
Nope.
too.
Nope.
Happy birthday. But
Nope.
now I'm too busy to think with that other place.
Nope. Nope. Just gonna walk away. Just gonna walk over the skeleton. Help me out, skeleton. Hello, John. Do you like dirty jokes too? They're all about boners. You remember the legend of Bertrand the Wizard that you told Fergus and the other kids at Inverloch more than 5 centuries ago? We're gonna talk about the crack, is that it? Did they hang him here or bring his dead body? There's nothing else, huh? Okay. Oh, God dang it. God dang it. Come on now. There we go. Mole is standing guard at the end of this gallery. Okay, there's that then. Can I read what this says? What is this? Laissez vous appeler et tourne autour de vous. Yeah, no, I definitely cannot speak. What the hell? No, that is 100% legit. Okay, let's... Heaven called you and showing you its eternal beauties. Around you moves, and yet your eyes look down. Hence he who seeth all things scourges you. You smile when you recognize verses from the Divine Comedy. Thanks, Fergus. A skull instead of a signature in the realm of death. Who cares who wrote what? The symbol of the Order of Iago, your symbol. Carter. Alright. This is definitely the place, I guess. Hello! Do you want to check out my skull? Did they hang him? Okay, nope, same thing. And he's...
Are you sure it was the right leg that was cut off?
Is it that important?
Interesting. That's why I was asking him those questions. To set up a plot point later. Although now he appears... Oh, nope. Okay. He's still thinking about it. So that's going to be an important thing for me for sure. Okay. Why doesn't it have locks? Is it a door or just a way to block the tunnel? So we've got a bar in the middle. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. So we've got... You try to pull it out, but it's fixed firmly to the fence. You try to force the zip tie open with your bare hands, but it won't budge. I assume this is... Okay. So... What if we try to... I don't know. Force it? Oh! Okay! Did that do anything? Did that... Oh, it took it off the thing. Okay, what if I do it to this one? Yo! Oh, all right! So let me back off of here. Let me go to this. Uh-huh. Okay. What if I go... I have the rope, I have the water bottle, I have the laser light. I have that. All right. So what do I do? Can I open it now? Just like go through? Is it that simple? If the Order of Yago hid the treaty in those tunnels, nothing better than a lockless door to guard it. Oh, that's it. Okay. So maybe I... Is there anything else? I assume I'm using something with this? Maybe I put this on there. You try to make the medallion fit in vain. Okay, maybe I do this to that. You strike it just in case there's a hollow area, but there isn't. What about the skull? Nope. Damn. Okay. I simply don't know. Is it the skeletons? So I assume this is the key, right? I mean, this is obviously the key. I don't know what to... All right, let me do something. Do this. No, this. Oh! Since the pointer doesn't really fit that well in the eye sockets, you better find a place for it. The nose. Okay, and that is pointing what the... Oh. What? Why is the skeleton looking in that exact direction? Can I dig it up? You try to dig, but the soil is hard and dry. Oh, water it? You soften the soil with water, dig with the axe, and... Shut up. We about to Indiana Jones this? Oh. Now that the pivot is up as far as it gets, what's next? I assume turning it? As much as you insist, the pivot seems to be at its maximum height. Put the rope through it. No. Okay, put the thing there. Nope, doesn't fit. Maybe I yank it out. Okay. And then I put in this one. Let's do like this. Okay, stick it in the old snaz. And that goes to there. We'll dampen the water, and then we will pickaxe it. Okay, then we will do the same thing. And now it's out. What the hell does that? Oh, do you think I put it in both of them? You insert the bar through both pivots, and it seems to rotate a bit. As you can't move it alone, you resort to Boris, who helps you for the first and possibly last time. Yeah, okay. So the trick wasn't, is it the right or the left? The trick was that he never figured out if it was right or left. So that's why he used both of them. Gotcha. Also, wow, there's a lot of shit in here now. Okay. Let's start here. Oh. That's not where I wanted to start. Actually, it definitely was, because I want to come back and grab the laser pointer. So dumb, but you know what? Sometimes it works out in my favor, so that's okay. Okay, so let's look at the torch. Guess we're learning nothing. And we'll learn nothing from that. And why is this on the ground? Did its carrier fall in the well, or did he just run in fear? Can I take it? I can, and I did. Okay, so they seem to be pretty fixed to the wall. Am I going to climb across this? Is that the... How much weight can these rings support? You remember the rings fixed to the wall that held the chains in your Inquisition cell? Maybe they supported a handrail? Can I do this? You could create a handrail running the bar through the rings, but the wall is curved. Oh, son of a... Okay. Alright then. Since the hallway is broken, you need to find a way to the... another way to get there. Why do wells keep popping up everywhere you go throughout the centuries? Why is this one made of skulls? It's very well crafted. It's a very excellently crafted skull thing. Okay, so the hell do I do? Maybe it's as simple as using the rope. If this won't work, maybe this? It's not a bad idea running the rope through the rings to create a kind of handrail so you can cross. However, it's the fish that bites its own tail because you need the handrail to access the further ring. It's too bad you can't climb. Okay, so... Well, that's terrible. What do I do then? Is it as simple as going back and getting the person that can climb? Can I go? Hold on. Can we talk about this? Yeah, pivots.
These pivots on the ground. I'm trying to raise them up.
Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. Mole standing. Okay, so can I use the laser pointer? Ooh, explore. Hey, hi. Nice. Hair? Oh, earring? It reminds you of pre-Columbian art. Violeta, Spanish for violet, both the flower and the woman's name. A card, she likes taking risks. An ace, she likes to stand out. Hearts, love. Maybe that dragon is the most common tattoo on her body. Dream, past, present, future. Is that talking about you? Yes, everything's about you, John. It's not the first of Pauline's former partners to have that word tattooed. Sane? Is that what it says? They look comfy, maybe more than yours. They're also very catchy looking. I love them. All right. Oh, come now. Hey, hi.
What's the matter? Problems?
Yeah, maybe.
So, does Pauline love me, or what's going on with that? Our relationship's really crazy, and I figured maybe I'd ask you while we're down in the catacombs.
I know you don't talk a lot to Pauline, but has she told you anything these past few days?
Pauline? To me? No, come on. We weren't close at all in the old days, and it's rained a lot since then. Moreover, the group gave me the cold shoulder when I joined the catacombs, but Pauline had already left before that.
I just love the word catacombs. I just want to make a team called the catacombs, but they're also cats.
You didn't even raise an eyebrow when Boris said happy birthday.
I've been putting him off ever since I gave him my number at that party. Fucking alcohol, I was smashed. Man, he's really nuts. Today he called about work, so I didn't give him hell.
My guess is that if you pass a rope through the rings on the well, then we'd have sort of a handrail for me to grab onto.
Okay, let's hurry.
Okay.
I can, but I won't.
What?
I never cross over an abyss if I don't know what's below.
Skulls.
Find another solution, or just give it up.
Skulls. There's skulls. Skulls are done. What? I thought that was going to be it. Well, I was... Oh, man. This is why we work alone, John. Also, you're immortal. Just do it.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze! We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze! Not enough time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze!
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC! What are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
Yeah, now sing music.
Bring the strippers and booze!
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.